Yeah, first I want to clap because it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. You know, Ryan and Shawn, we met these two. It feels like it was just a few weeks ago that Kevin went to Sick Kids and you had a Kickstarter campaign to get TVs for the transplant unit. You were waiting for a liver at that time. BT, the help of BT viewers, we got loads of TVs put in with the help of Sony as well. And here we are today talking about Delphina, which you met Delphina as well most recently. And there's a look at the TVs going in, and that was remarkable, and thanks to the BT viewers. But today what we really want to talk about is both of your experience, about you now 6 weeks later. You're active, you're good, and your dad, who donated the liver to you as well, is doing so great. So today, tell me the message you guys want to spread.
The fact of, like, a lot of the patients at Sick Kids, as well as Toronto General and stuff like that, they need the transplants, and unfortunately there are situations like Delphina's in which family members can't donate and they have nowhere else to turn but the public.
And so today we're looking for a living donor. And Shawn, you are a product of a living donor. Here's your son that you gave life to.
That's it.
How are you feeling? Tell us about the process, and maybe somebody out there right now is considering to do this.
Yeah, if you're, I think initially on the family side, it's great because you automatically step up for your family, and we're just lucky that I was compatible with Ryan's blood. Now, with Delphina's family, they don't have anybody out there, and if you are apprehensive about the program, and certainly I was at first, I didn't know anything about the transplant, certainly the live transplant side of it, but when I sat down with the people involved, they said, you know, this is a process, it's quite simple, it's just purely go through, as long as you're a blood match within that thing, which we were, blood match, various testing, took about 2 weeks to go through testing, and after that it was quite straightforward, certain tests you do in the hospital, and once that was okay, it was just a matter of waiting for a specific time to come in for surgery. Surgery hospital for 5 days, and I was out, so it was actually an amazing thing, and now 6 weeks on, I can't believe,
6 weeks.
6 weeks, I can't believe that, you know, I can move around, and I've a slight pain from surgery, but other than that, I don't have any medication, I don't take anything now. I'm fine. I'm just under restriction of what I can lift. So that's the only thing that's against, but it is a great thing.
And I know Ryan wants to show his scar, because you're proud of it. Show it, you know, because he showed it to me and he said he asked. He's proud to show this is a scar that is going to go with you for life.
You can't really see it that well. The doctor did a really good job.
Out of 6 weeks, and you know, receiving this, you woke up one morning and you were just yellow. Yeah. And then you were faced with this. I guess this is an eternal bond you're going to have with your dad forever. Like, this is pretty remarkable. Being yourself, what's something that you can tell somebody out there right now that maybe can give this gift? Is there some message that we can hit home right now? Because this is so important.
Probably that people in that situation, they have nobody else to turn to but people like that. And if you're apprehensive about it and you're worried about it, just think you're doing something that's going to make someone else's life so much better than it is. When I had the side effects of the jaundice, as an example, with my liver, it was unbearable. There would be nights where I would literally itch myself until I would bleed. Like that, it's unbearable, the side effects. And literally as soon as I got the transplant, the next day of, I could already feel the relief. And that's after a year of itching.
So I want to bring a picture up right now of Delphina. If we can show some visit Delphina right now, because this is who we're working for today. This is what we're looking for today. Shawn, can you tell us where people can go to become a living donor? Okay,
so the easiest way to go to is obviously on their website. If you go through the easiest way is to go to the UHN website, follow the process down the page. There is a section on there which gives you a manual. They read through the manual first, which explains the process of the transplant, exactly the process. Then you go down, there is a medical side, which is your medical background. You need to fill the medical background in, and then obviously send that in through the website, and then they will then go through that medical. If you're medically compatible, then they go to step 2. But without them first, you getting on the website and filling them 2 processes, they can't move any further forwards. Now, while you're on that website, when you do apply, there is on the application form, because you know Delphina, you can actually nominate yourself for that specific child.
Amazing.
So you can actually name somebody that you want to give your liver to, or you can go as an independent for anybody.
Once again, that website is uhn.ca. We want many people to go on there today. To both of you, to Shawn and to Ryan Marston, congratulations, and what a gift that you guys have given. Look at this. Now today, let's try to do this for Delphina as well, and all others that right now are looking for a transplant. I'm going to take a break right now from Breakfast Television. Look at that face as we go to break.
She looks really happy.
Yeah.